Welcome to Vineyard Technologies. Today, this project is entirely discuss about the RF controlled metal detecting robot with remote voice and image transmission to assist bomb detection and rescue team. By hearing the word robot, the robot is a machine which can perform a human task very efficiently, effectively, and very accurately. Here, the main concept of this project was to detect a bomb detection without the intention of the man, and the persons can even observe by using this wireless camera, and they can observe from the remote place. Here, this entire project is worked on the principle of the RF, that means radio frequency. Here we are having the two sections, that is, one is the RF transmitter section and another one is the RF receiver section, which is connected at the robot. Now in this project, first of all, we are considering this is the RF transmitter module. This RF transmitter module will have some control switches, a battery for the power supply, and a RF transmitter module. And in the receiver section, we are having a microcontroller kit. Here, for any robot, we are providing intelligence. We are providing intelligence with the help of this microcontroller by the programmer. Programmer is the main person who provides the intelligence to the robot with the help of microcontroller. In this project, the receiver kit, this receiver module, RF module, and this is a microcontroller kit. Here is a microcontroller and a power supply section is there, and the main concept here was the metal detection, and there are several components present here for the transmitter and receiver module. Consider first the transmitter section. Here the transmitter section consists of the switches, control switches for the motion of the robot. The motion of the robot can be controlled by the human being from the remote place. Here there are switches present. These are the four switches. These four switches are used for the motion of the robot. Here there is a transmitter module. In this transmitter module we have an encoder and a RF transmitter. This is RF transmitter and this is an encoder, that is HT640, and we are using a regulator, voltage regulator of 7805 for 5 volts power supply, which is getting from the 9 volts DC battery. And here coming to the RF receiving module. Here we are using a RF receiving module. Here this is the RF receiver and this is the RF decoder, and here this is the microcontroller, and this is entirely about the power supply section, and this is the metal detector. This is entirely the metal detector circuit, and here is a buzzer and the power supply 9 volts DC battery for the supply to the metal detector. And here we are using one of the most important component. Here is the L293D. This is the IC of H-bridge IC for to drive the motors. Here we are having the two geared DC motors for rotation of these wheels. This is one of the motor and this is the one of the motor which is connected to the wheels. And here we are using a wireless camera, and these, including with these two wheels, we are having other wheels. Here see here, this is the metal detector. From the circuit, the output of the metal detector was given to a coil. This is the coil, and which detects the metal. Here there is a one more wheel. This is a round wheel which is used for the robot to move in any direction. Then this is the camera, wireless camera, which transmits the waves of image and audio in the form of RF. And this is the radio receiver. The transmitted signals can be taken from the transmitter wirelessly and taken by the receiver. And here there is a power supply 9 to 12 volts through adapter we are giving to this receiver, and video output and audio output which should be given to the TV or any PC. Now coming to the individual sections, how these controls are being interfaced, and what is the transmitter and what is the receiver, how internal connections are there, how internal block diagram is there. Now coming to the block diagram, how this entire kit is working. Here this is the transmitter which I have shown you. There are the 4 switches for the robot motion. These 4 switches will give the input to the RF encoder. This RF encoder will take the input from these switches and this will transmit to the RF transmitter. Here this RF transmitter which we are using here is STT433 through a RF decoder, and we are transmitting these RF waves wirelessly. And in the receiver section what we are taking here is, this is the block diagram of the receiver section. In this receiver section we are receiving the RF signals through RF receiver, and we are using an RF decoder, and which is given to the 89S52 microcontroller. And this microcontroller will have a power on reset circuit, a crystal oscillator, and a metal detector which detects the metal or a bomb and gives the signal to this microcontroller. And this is the H-bridge circuit which uses L293D as IC, H-bridge IC, which is connected to the gear DC motors. These two are the gear DC motors for 2 wheels of the rotation. And here this is the power supply circuit, step down transformer, and bridge rectifier, filter circuit, regulator, and power supply to all sections. Here coming to the transmitter, here we are using 7805 voltage regulator, and this is the encoder, and this is the transmitter, and this is the antenna which we are using here. And this antenna will transmit the RF waves wirelessly from a remote place to the RF receiver. And these are the switches, and this is the 9 volts DC battery. And here coming to the receiver section, here in this is the entire power supply unit which I have shown you. The power supply is given by this is the lead acid battery. This is the 9 volts DC lead acid battery. From this 9 volts DC lead acid battery we are taking the input, and we are rectifying this output and filtering this output and regulating this output by using voltage regulator, by using 7805 voltage regulator, which is used to give the output constant 5 volts, which is given to the 40th pin of this microcontroller. We know that this microcontroller will consist of the 4 ports: port 0, port 1, port 2, and port 3. And this port 1, this is the port 1 pins. These port 1 pins are connected to this RF receiver module decoder. In this decoder we are getting the signals to the microcontroller from this RF module, which is received by the receiver module through transmitter and transmits it to the microcontroller port 1 pin. And this microcontroller will have another port 2. This is the port 2 I am showing you here. Okay, for this port 2 we are connecting with 4 wires, and these 4 wires are given to here, and these 2 wires are given to here. That means we are giving input from this port pins to this motor driver. This is the driver IC, which is also known as H-bridge IC, and we are giving power supply to it. And here we are using power on reset circuit and crystal oscillator for providing oscillations. And depending upon the reception value, that means if the user presses this key, that is left key, this is the left key, this is the right key, and this is the backward key, and this is the forward key. And here this entire operation of this microcontroller, how this microcontroller is connected with this thing I am showing you now. Here this is the microcontroller. This is the HT648L. This is what the RF decoder. From this RF decoder we are getting the input to the port 1 pins, and these port 1 pins are giving the input from this thing, and through port 2 pins we are controlling L293D. This is the motor driver, and this motor driver output is given to this motor, gear DC motors. Okay, now I am showing you the operation, how it's actually working. Here I am using this transmitter. This is the transmitter which is I am giving the power supply to it. it's the indication of the power supply. Here these are the switches and this is the transmitter section. Here coming to this operation, how it's actually happened, I am keeping this at the, I am switching on. This is the power supply indication. What's happening here? I am pressing the these are the switches. I am pressing this switch. Here this is the robot. Okay, I am pressing the forward button, which indicates, the robo is moving like this, and now I am pressing the backward button. The robo is coming at back side, and I am pressing the right button. The robo is moving towards the right, and I am pressing the left button. The robo is moving to the left side. That the motions of the robo can be detected, and we are detecting the metal. Here I am considering a metal of 1 rupee coin. Here I am considering this as a metal. For the detection of this metal, I am keeping this metal here and I am moving this thing. Yes, okay. As I am moving from this place, if it detects any metal, it's giving the beep sound continuously. That means it detects the metal and it will give the beep sound. In the similar manner, it can transmit the video and audio also through this video cam wirelessly, and we are receiving from a remote place wirelessly through a radio receiver, and we are transmitting it to the video out and audio out of any PC or TV. This is entire operation about this metal detector and robo. Thank you.